Good afternoon everyone. So, ang i-discuss ko po ngayon ay Manila Water Company Inc. So, magbibigay lang po ako ng short background tungkol sa Manila Water Company Inc. So, Manila Water Company Inc. is the exclusive provider of water and wastewater services to over 6 million people in Manila Water Concession. So, kilala naman natin ang Manila Water. Sila yung nagpo-provide ng inumin natin sa pang-araw-araw. So, ang Manila Water ay nagsiservice sa 23 cities and municipalities. This includes Makati, Mandaluyong, Pasig, Pateros, San Juan, Taguig, Marikina, and most part of Quezon City, which include San Andres, Santa Ana in Manila, as well as the following cities and towns in Rizal. Ang first is Angono, Antipolo, Baras, Binangonan, Cainta, Cardona, Halahala, Morong, Pililla, Rodriguez, San Mateo, Tanay, Taytay, and Teresa. Noong 1997, nagkaroon ng problema ang Manila Water sa pag-supply ng tubig. Only 26% lang ng population ang nakaka-access dito. Sa kadahilan ng may mga illegal connections at unaccounted leakage na nagresulta sa high incidence of water contamination and waterborne disease. Siyempre, sa business, hindi mawawala yung competition. Merong top 3 competitors ang Manila Water. First is yung Maynilad Water Services, pangalawa is yung Anglian Water Services, at ang panghuli ay ang Water Diamond. So, ang unang kakompetensya ng Manila Water is Maynilad Water Services. Maynilad Water Services is seen as one of the Manila Water's biggest rivals. Maynilad Water Services is headquartered in Quezon City, Quezon, and was founded in 1997. Like Manila Waters, Maynilad Water Services also works within the electric, water, and gas utility sector. Maynilad Water Services generates 109% revenue of Manila Water. So, ang pangalawang kakompetensya ng Manila Water is Anglian Water. Anglian Water is seen as one of the Manila Water's top competitors. Anglian Water was founded in 1973, and its headquarters is in Cambridgeshire, England. Anglian Water operates in the electric, water, and gas utilities industry. Anglian Water has 4,252 more employees than Manila Water. Ang climate change ay nakakapekto sa supply ng tubig ng Manila Water dahil minsan kapag tag-init ay kumukulang yung supply ng tubig ng Manila Water dahil hindi siya umuulan lalo na pag summer. At kapag tag-ulan naman, sobra-sobra yung supply ng tubig ng Manila Water. Noong 2007, Manila Waters became the first company in the Philippines to have a formal board-ratified climate change policy. The company's climate change policy predates the National Climate Change Policy, including the Philippine Climate Change Act, the National Framework Strategy on Climate Change, and the National Climate Change Action Plan, which were approved in July 2009, April 2010, and August 2011, respectively. Noong 2019, minarkahan na pinaka-challenging years ng Manila Water sa loob ng 22 years nilang pagseserbisyo. The company has worked to improve water supplies to eastern half of Metro Manila and has succeeded year after year, despite the absence of an additional water source, in realizing operational efficiencies and excellent customer service in terms of 24/7 delivery of clean potable water that is until the summer of 2019. The Manila Water Company addresses business risks especially on aspects of environment, social safeguards, and governance. Most importantly, continuing innovation work ensured alignment of the core and emerging business with what society needs to lasting impact. Essentially, the creation of shared. And lastly, didiscuss ko yung kung paano nila naharap yung pandemic. So, while the community quarantine became the new normal, many Filipinos still lack access to water, sanitation, and hygiene. Now more than ever, we need to ensure that more communities apply wash practices in communities, home, school, and health care facilities to help prevent the spread of virus. Manila Water Foundation, MWF, the expertise and the experience to bring wash intervention to where it is needed the most and to help many Filipino as a possible fight the pandemic. To immediately respond to the needs of the time, MWF mobilized 131 million for affected sectors in the countries, helping 76 institutions, serving close to 49,000 individuals, and deploying 26,506 liters of drinking water to frontliners. 3. Agape is a disaster response program of an MWF that immediately addresses the water supplies and sanitation needs of communities and institutions affected by disaster and calamities. Through monetary and in-kind donation from MWF and its partners, the foundation was able to provide potable water, water dispenser, food packs, hygiene kits, and well as IEC information education and communication. Tools to institutions such as public hospitals, healthcare, clinics, local government units, quarantine facilities, border checkpoints, and community who are adversely affected by the pandemic. These efforts complement the responses made by the Manila Water Company, such as installing static water tanks at city border. Agapay is a disaster response program of MWF that immediately addresses the water supplies and sanitations needs to community and institutions affected by disasters and calamities. Through monetary and in-kind donation from MWF and its partners, the foundation was able to provide potable water, water dispenser, food packs, hygiene kits, as well as IEC or Information Education and Communication. Tools to institutions such as public hospitals, healthcare clinics, local government units, quarantine facilities, border checkpoints, and community who are adversely affected by the pandemic. These efforts complement the responses made by the Manila Water Company, such as installing static water tank at city borders and building shower facilities with adequate water supplies as the World Trade Center as a fully operation quarantine facility.